We are back on the river. It is late July, so we're past the spawn for channel catfish. However, if we're lucky, I think we're catching the tail end of the spawn, or we're in the post-spawn feeding craze. I don't know. We haven't fished. However, we just got here. Did I just see lightning?
I wasn't even looking.
I thought I just saw lightning. So it's been very smoky because there's lots of wildfires everywhere. Air quality is moderate, so there's a lot of smoke in the air. And we got down here, blazing hot. Even when you're standing in the shade, you feel like your skin was burning. And we've been chilling because we haven't wanted to move. And then off in the distance, here comes the rumble of a thunderstorm. We got dark clouds, we got the thunder that's been roaring for the past like 20 minutes. We're kind of hoping that the rainstorm hits us to cool everything off. Today, I'm out here with Nick. I'm out here with Chong and Chris. There's 4 of us. We're down here for a 4-day catfishing adventure. I took my truck. The truck is loaded with camping gear. I threw on the hitch because I had my Yeti 160 on here, loaded full of ice. Table, our chairs for now. Nothing is set up. The river looks really, really green because I don't know what it is, but it looks like there's a bunch of algae or something that's just covering this entire river from shoreline to the other shoreline. I don't know how that's gonna affect the fishing. Hopefully it doesn't affect the fishing and we catch some fish. That said, welcome to another river camping adventure. So I've got a very simple rig here. This is called a 3-way rig. So right up here, this is 12-pound monofilament. That's my main line. I have a tri-swivel. So main line tied to that eye. Right here is the 3rd eye, 12-pound mono tied to a size 2 octopus hook. And then on the 3rd eye of the swivel, 10-pound mono tied to a 3/4 ounce weight. Just got a ugly stick reel and a Fenwick rod. This is a medium fast rod, 7'6", kind of that range where you're in that do-it-all range for the rod length and rod power and rod action. I'm just happy the sun is not beaming. Even though it's not raining and cooling everything down, it's providing overcast cover, blocking out a lot of heat. I think today is 107 degrees. There is a point here, and we will go fish the point. The water is really, really low. Normally the water is up to here. Are these leftover worms?
Yeah. Are they all dead?
No. I picked one up and he was like, half.
Oh.
I was like, what? I truly appreciate the sacrifice.
What do you have to say?
Go and catch a big fish. Nick's awesome rod holder. What happened?
I lost that worm.
What? We're in a beautiful canyon right now, and there's a lot of fish surfacing, which I think they might just be carp. Yeah, surfacing right there. And when it comes to catfish are night feeders, so they are the most active during nightfall, which right now we're middle of the day, 2 o'clock in the afternoon. It is as opposite as can be from the targeted time that most catfish will go and feed. So what we have here is we have a big shallow beach that drops off into the main channel of the river. And many times throughout the day, channel catfish will go out and stay in the deeper channel where the water is cooler. And during nightfall, when they get active, they come out of the channel onto these flats and they start roaming around for food. And that's when we're here to try and catch them. Right now, we're just bored, so we're testing our luck. I just got tapped. I am getting major tapped. Oh yeah, I think he's not big enough. You got a fish? Oh, what is that? You got a catfish. We're broke the skunk. He's not the size that I was expecting, but it's a catfish.
Dude, that's a channel catfish, right?
That's a baby channel catfish.
A baby channel catfish. Look at that, guys. Oh god. Okay. Boom.
First catch. Nick and I are getting ready to cook. What I have here is Hawaiian feral goat backstrap. The boys have not had wild goat before, so I'm gonna introduce them to feral goat. If the catfish really don't bite, we're full sending it with some goat meat. You want this into like bite size?
Yeah, super bite size, like tiny. I'll even like cut it more after you do, probably.
Here's all your goat stuff.
Damn.
I had not seasoned it, so you can season it how you wish.
Okay.
I love onions, but I've never done that.
Oh, that was spicy. I mean, not spicy, but
Kicks.
it's got a kick to it.
Got the eggs. You got the onions.
Keep working on that.
Since Nick is doing the complicated stuff, I've got instant pasta sides. This one calls for half cup low-fat milk, but we ain't got milk out here, so we're just gonna do water. You are the chef, so
Sustenance.
you do whatever you wish. The rule at camp is if you're not the chef, you don't complain about the food.
If you're not the chef, that you don't complain about the food. I like that rule.
Yep, it's
it's
a rule. It's a rule. If you don't like the food, then you can cook your own food.
Yeah, that is a good rule.
It's a great rule.
Take note, kids, picky eaters. Take notes. Oh, I see. Powder comes with it and everything.
Instant. Yeah, I definitely added too much water. I'm gonna add a different one.
The rice is super squishy though.
I'm gonna add this one because I added too much water.
Not squishy, but soft.
Let this thicken up a little bit. That's amazing fried rice. Let this Alfredo fettuccine mix thicken up. Nick has been very impressive with cooking fried rice, even though he just started doing this like a month ago. Fried rice with some instant pasta. Nick killed the fried rice, right? He absolutely killed it. Goat meat. No, I think it's just kind of lopsided. I think that one's broken. I think this is the broken tent. We were complaining. Thunderstorm is here, holding the fort down because it's gonna fly away. Not even crazy. Our camp is probably totaled. You guys having fun? We're flying together. survived that, but we're not done yet. They spotted a herd of elk, so they're looking at it while the wind is not
not these
blowing
green bushes,
anymore.
but green bushes in the middle right here.
Crazy. Took all 4 of us to hold the shelter down.
Not in the middle.
All our rods are all on the ground. I went to go pick up my rod because I wanted to reel it in. As soon as I lifted my rod, the rod tip was literally like static. It was like a zzz, so I threw my rod on the ground. I'm not touching it. Too much risk right now with a thunderstorm and lightning overhead, and I don't want to get struck by lightning. Yup. He took my whole spool, brother. That's a fish on.
Oh yeah! Let's go! I told you.
He took my whole spool. Oh. Take this bell off. That's a fish on. Feels like a nice one. Oh yes. Come here. After hiding from the storm.
Oh, that's a big fish.
Yeah, that's not bad. That's a perfect eater.
Bro, that is
That's a good eater.
That's a dude.
That's on the smaller end. I told you guys, these are like don't be surprised if we catch something like this.
Dude, I'll catch all these all day long, bro. Come on.
All day long.
All day long. Bro. Bro.
Did I lie?
You didn't lie. Bro.
No, I told you guys. Come down here. I think we can catch them anywhere. But we gotta evacuate.
Yep, unfortunately. You gonna ice them up?
Oh yeah.
Oh.
There you go. There you go. 5.5, 5 pounds, 9 ounces.
5 pounds, 9 ounces.
I was like, that is not a 2-pound fish. That's funny.
Right there, guys. 9
Yeah.
pounds or 5 pounds.
5 pounds, 9 ounces, 5.5 pounds.
There you go.
Okay. Wash them.
I don't know. I could do it.
I could do it if I need to, but
Not gonna be like morbid or anything, but it's
no,
like
I
could.
yeah, a little bit. We drove through the night just trying to find some place where we can crash. So we ended up here. We're gonna pack up from here again and go to a different spot while the day is still cool. Because we're gonna camp right here. Somewhere right here. All right, this thing is heavy. Okay. We'll just turn it like this. Yep. That way, when we need to drain the water, it'll go somewhat down. Yep. We have a big change of scenery today because yesterday we essentially had to evacuate the spot that we were originally planning to camp because there was a bunch of wildfires around us, and that lightning storm, thunderstorm that came through sparked another fire not too far, and so everything was just closing in on us, so we evacuated for our own safety. It was a long night, but now we've made it to a nice little campground, and it seems very welcoming. The two boys are doing work. They're catching bait for us, so we've got bluegill as bait. I think we should do some damage here as well. Ooh, that water feels good.
Good to go.
So So the one thing we've learned just coming here is the water is really clean. It doesn't have that green algae or whatever at that other spot. Don't come back till you catch like 20 crappie.
I will.
Which means I'll see you in like 15 minutes.
Probably.
I have 8 eggs from Nick's Backyard Chickens. I'm gonna add in some red onion. Throw in some sausage links. And then we're gonna do a mix there. And then we also have some leftover fried rice. What did this man catch? Catfish? Small catfish? What is that? Oh, that is a small catfish.
Wow.
Yesterday, Nick caught a little guy, and then we ended it with a big one. Today, you caught a little guy. Probably gonna end it with the big one.
That's what I'm saying.
That's a pretty fish.
What are we doing with him?
Are you serious? Wachong's on too. So this is a channel catfish.
Big one?
Watch your drag, watch your drag. This is a channel catfish. Caught them on a piece of worm, and you can tell they're juveniles because they have a lot of these black spots on their body. But hold on, we're gonna throw this in the water. I want to go see what Chong has on first. Net fish? Oh, we don't have the net. You just threw it in. I think Nick has the net. Bass? Oh, that's a nice channel. That's an eater.
This is a very nice eater.
You threw on the bait?
Exactly.
I told you guys need to throw the bluegill in. Oh, it's a good one. That's a nice one. Oh, you gave him a buffet.
Yeah.
A worm and a piece of bass.
I thought my worm fell off. I don't know what fell off.
Oh, he popped right off. Sausage is all cooked. Very simple breakfast. You're gonna need a lot of help with that one.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
It's delicious.
You guys are carrying the team, so I have to do something. Mm-hmm.
Looks good.
Leftover fried rice, egg sausage mix. Where we are is a point that jets out into the river. A lot of trees, provides a lot of shade. Right over here, we have another table. That's my jackery. That's our power bank to charge batteries for your GoPro, the camera, your phones. The tent is right over here. Cars are parked here. This is our kitchen, cooking table, and also our dining table. Looks like another nice one.
Yeah, probably same size.
Carrying the team.
Yeah.
Probably about the same size. Yeah, about the same size. A little smaller. Those are perfect eaters. Those are the ones you want to eat.
Get up here.
Whew.
Yeah, about the same size.
I'm telling you guys, the bluegill is the sauce. Put the dishes on pause, and I'm gonna go fishing. I've been doing chores all this morning. I haven't had time to fish. So we're gonna go join the boys. They're crushing it right now. I'm still using my 3-ray rig this time. I've got a piece of bluegill head, and I have him barely hooked under the chin because the chin is a very sturdy place where I know that if I cast, it won't rip off. And the reason why I barely have it tipped is so that the entire hook is exposed. If I have the hook hooked throughout the body, I might not get enough exposure of the hook to properly hook a catfish when they come to bite it. So sometimes less is more. How far did you cast?
I launched mine too.
I can't cast as far.
Yeah, like right there, that's right.
Okay. Got a little chop coming in. Think so.
Yes.
Wow. Look at you.
Yes. Feels a little bigger actually.
Really? Wow. There you go.
There we go.
There you go. We got a new catfish slayer.
Oh, it's good. Hopefully I don't.
I'll move my rod according.
It might actually be good.
Like, you know what? Might be pretty big. Yeah, you're just, not a bad one. I'm gonna go over you. No, I go over you. I go over you. There you go. Now you're good.
Oh, it's really big.
He rolled. He looked pretty nice. Oh yeah. About the same one. He's just more feisty. You're taking out a whole family here.
I am.
Bunch of brothers and sisters.
Hey.
That's awesome. I'm glad you're catching fish. That's a good one. Careful, you might pop off. He's a little dirty, but these are perfect eaters. They're not too big, not too small, just plenty of meat on them. Catfish are really stomachy, so they have really big stomachs, and then when you fillet them, you don't get much off the stomach, mainly more towards the tail. And so the dorsal fin, which is that fin that's poking on top of the spine, there's a spiny ray there. And the pectoral fins, this one on this side, this one on the sides, the two on the bottom fins, they all have a spiny ray, and it can poke you, and it'll hurt, it'll sting. This is Wachong's third channel of the morning. Throwing them on the stringer. So here there's no size limit, no daily limit. You could keep as many channel catfish as you want, and as little or as big, because as you can see, there's quite a number of them. Got it, yeah. There we go. 3 on the stringer. Just got to make sure that they don't pull your rock. Okay. If you hook a fish with that, that's impressive. That thing's as unhookable as it gets. Might need to put 2 weights on here. No, it's just my line's a little big for 3/4.
Your line?
Yeah.
What line are you using?
12 pound mono. Are you using a 3/4 too?
Yeah.
That's right. Yup.
Oh yeah.
Fish on. It's that fresh bait. That was 2 minutes. Feels about the same one. Yeah, you take a break and eat some food. In the water here. Water feels so good. This is the Fenwick Elite Rod, and this is my second fish on it. I caught my 5.5 pounder yesterday on it, and this rod feels really good. Wow. Not as big, but he'll eat. He'll eat. My first channel of the day. It's a smaller one, but they will eat. Recast really quick. this point, you are the catfish master, so if you say approve, I take it. It might be with him, I don't know. Thank you. Biggin.
Hope so.
Hope so.
Fighting hard earlier.
Hopefully I don't slip.
Yeah.
Oh. This is our current stringer of catfish, and there's a reason why there's no daily limit, no minimum size on catfish, channel catfish here. They are loaded in this river. That might be your biggest one of the day. He's got a big head.
Yeah, I think
so. On the bluegill, nice channel catfish. Good work.
Thank you, thank you.
Get nibbled. See that? Gotta turn off my camera. He's toying with it. I want him to take it.
Let me spoil you again.
Oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Oh, he wants it. Whoa, come on. I'm about to set it. Did I miss? No, I got him. He's tiny. No, I missed him. I think he's tiny. I missed him. I'm gonna let him take it next time. I am terrible. What am I doing wrong, master?
I just hold it in my hand.
I wanted to do it, but I did it for the video, and that's what costed me. I would hold it, but then the video can't see me or see the fish take it. The things I do just to look like a fool on camera, even though you do it for the camera.
You got one right in front of you.
I'm getting hit too. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, wrong. I was grabbing my tripod. Yeah. Got him. Yep. A couple of decent head shakes, but many times when you hear a lot of, or you feel a lot of little head shakes, it's smaller ones. The one single big head shakes are the lunkers. Probably another average one. Yeah, it doesn't feel too big. He might be on there, who knows? I think I'm under you. Yeah, I'm under yours. I'm catching all the dinks. Yep, come here. Nice. Just another good eater. Right on the side of the lip. I'm gonna let this guy go. I think we'll catch bigger. Oh, there he goes. I was gonna show the camera one last time, but oh, he's hiding in this rock. Oh, he's going right there. He's lost. He's so lost. Hey, grab me that net. Swim, brother. Swim. He's gonna swim into the net. He's hiding in between some rocks. He's going deep. Caught him again. I caught him in the net because he didn't want to go out. He's a smaller guy. I mean, that'll provide a couple of decent nuggets, but I think we can catch bigger ones. So their mouths are like sandpaper and they have a very strong jaw, which they can kind of hurt. But this guy go. He keeps swimming back to the shore, but we'll leave him be. We are both very sleep deprived because we've been drove a long ways yesterday night. Take a power nap. See you after the nap. Oh, that's a fish on. Yup. Afternoon channel cats. Did you see that? My line was wrapped around this rock. So when I set the hook, like it had like a weird bounce to it. Yep, just another decent channel, I believe. Might be on the smaller side. Nice head shakes. Oh, I see him right there. Yep, baby. It's baby channel catfish time. Middle of the day. Good net job. Thank you, sir. He's croaking. I think we have enough.
Yep. Let these ones go for the next generation.
I don't want to get spined here.
Wait, hold up.
Okay. Baby little channel catfish.
I don't think I caught it, but
You got him. I didn't want to get spined, so the moment he starts going, I'm like, you're gone. We know there's more. We're really waiting for the prime time, which is nightfall. So the fact that we're having some temporary action, it's just icing on the cake. My line is a little frayed. Okay, let's catch some bluegills. Oh, there's a fish. Oh, we're stocking up on bait. Oh yeah. Yeah. This is what we need. He was on there for a while. I didn't even know. I wish I had a bucket. So these are actually called warmouth, I believe. And very, very pretty fish. Because my mosquito hook is so small and there's no weight, like my worm takes forever to sink. Oh no. Sorry. Well, anyway, back to what I was saying. It takes forever to sink, so like I have to be a little bit more patient. Beautiful. Yep. Right against the shoreline. These are perfect hole baiters. Again, these are a bunch of warmouths, so they kind of resemble a pumpkin seed or sunfish. But that's what we're catching. And sunfish. So we know catfish love bluegills. I think this will work because we've been catching them on this. So we have our rods in the water. We're waiting for the lunkers to come out. I want to show you guys our amazing setup here. Starting over here, cameras and tripods, lantern, extra rod and reel. This is our pan fishing bait setup. We've got our chairs, got our rods in the water right here with the bells. More fishing tackle, more chairs. Look at this. Nick, what are you doing?
Huh?
What are you doing?
Oh, I'm just chilling.
On a cot?
Yeah.
We got one cot. We've got two cots. Oh, that's a fish on. He was on. Well, Chong's got a cot. Chris has got a cot. Nick's got a cot. I've got a cot right next to our rods. We are gonna stay here. And the goal is to catch these lunkers, and the bell is going off. Oh, that's a fish on, Chris.
No.
Hey, that's a fish on.
You have them.
Yeah, he's on.
You have them.
Just like that. Fish on. We ain't got no net. I'm just kidding.
He's small.
Small?
Even on anymore?
Oh, he's on.
Oh, he's on. Okay.
Oh yeah, he's on. Mm-hmm. Oh, he might be a little nicer than you think. Ah, nope.
Out.
He hit hard. He took your rod.
You're gonna let this one go.
Yeah, we're gonna let that guy go.
He's using his bait.
Flip him. Mmm. That's a good one-person eater. Welcome to nighttime catfishing. So these black spots right here are basically like the spots of a fawn deer or calf elk. Young catfish have black spots on their body. So, first one of the night. Let's hope the lunkers are on their way. You know what? I'm not gonna cast very far. Right there. That's all it is. The big mama's gotta roam around. Now the waiting game begins. Second one, look at you carrying the team. That's a decent one. Nice. Yeah, he's pretty small. There's my hand compared to him. That's a fish on. Yep. Doesn't feel very big. That's a fish on though. Maybe about the same ones we've been catching all day. I don't want to be too loud because we have some campers next to us. But that's a fish on. It's a nice one. He's small. He wrapped himself. Okay. There he goes. He's a little guy, so we're gonna let him go. Oh yeah, that's a big one, dude. Yeah, that's a big one. Yeah, he's not super big, but I might be getting ahead of myself here. I think they're slowly getting bigger. Yeah, it's not a giant, but I think it's a respectable one. Hardly. Sweet. There's another one. Just another tiny little guy, so not what we're looking for. I'm gonna let him go. Be free, little one. After 11:45, I was like,
Believe it or not,
forget about it.
this is my first time ever sitting outside in the elements.
Sitting outside?
No, sleeping.
Oh. Ding fest. I'll have to go try somewhere else tonight. Feels like a good one. Nice head shakes. He's not a giant, but might be bigger than the ones we've been catching. I might take that back very soon here. He does not feel very big right now. Oh, dude, honestly, this guy will eat. You see how close I'm casting?
I know.
And I feel like they're in this little pool. Ooh. Don't go that way, dang it. All right, well, he's right there in the rocks. Now he goes. How's that work? Really? Don't lose them. Ooh, on that fresh bluegill, we called it, right? Small one. Small bluegill. He doesn't look like that big.
Oh, oh, oh.
Oh, oh.
Is it right there?
I don't know. Yeah. Yeah, it is.
I just need to see. Oh my god.
Is it a catfish?
I don't know. I think so.
Is he doing head shakes?
Yeah, I felt so.
See this 10-pound catfish?
Oh, I saw him.
Oh, there he is.
That's a good one. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
We
That's
just
a good one.
we just need to be catching those ones all day. Yep. Oh.
Bring him in, bring him in. Bring him in.
Nice.
Oh,
That's a good one.
Here you go, Mo.
That's probably like a 3-pounder.
Let me go get my... No, that thing's like 5 pounds, maybe 4.5.
I think this is like in the 3s. You got a good hook set. He wasn't coming off of that. You got him in the
Fat.
in like the meaty stuff. He was not coming off. That's a good hook set.
Let's see here. Oh, 4, 6.
4.5.
Yeah,
There you go. 4.5.
there you go. How's that? There, you're 4.
yeah, very good.
Yeah, well, hurt. Oh, let's put him on the ground because he'll flop out of this thing.
Goat, sausage, Alfredo, pasta. For breakfast. Leftovers from yesterday. And then on the side, sausage links. A much more normal breakfast side, if you will.
Like,
Yeah, when you're catching catfish on bass jigs, you know there's a lot of catfish.
yeah, that's a good point. That's what I said too.
Nick took his kayak out this morning. He caught 2 bass, and he caught a 3-pound channel catfish on his bass jig, like a legit skirted jig that you flip for like a largemouth. This morning we have a friend, and he's right up in this tree. And what we have here is we have a bull snake. We've been very surprised that we haven't seen a snake out all this trip until this morning, and it's a bull snake. I'm glad it's not a rattlesnake. So in case you don't know what a bull snake here is, let me show you or read off of Google what a bull snake is. The bull snake is a non-venomous snake that can grow to be 8 feet long.
That's a big snake.
They are a subspecies of the gopher snake and are one of the largest snakes in North America.
One of the largest snakes in America.
Bull snakes are beneficial snakes that help control the population of agriculture pests. They mainly eat rodents, but will also eat birds, bird eggs, lizards, smaller snakes, insects, bats, and frogs. Bull snakes are docile, but can react defensively if threatened.
Wow.
So we do not have to worry about him attacking us unless we just decided to encroach on his personal space, which we will leave him be. Anyway, Nick has been on a struggle train this whole trip. So this morning he was super dedicated. Gonna wait for this car to go by. He was super dedicated this morning. He woke up super early. He's like, I need to make a video for myself. In case you didn't know, Nick has his own YouTube channel. You can go check out all his catches on his channel. And he smashed it this morning. How many did you catch today?
Well, in the morning, in the span of 1.5 hours, 3.
3 channel catfish?
3 fish, 1 bass off cut bait, and 2 channel catfish.
There you go. So everybody's on board. Yep. I really hope you guys enjoyed it. This was a very eventful trip. We almost got burned alive, had to evacuate, survived 2 crazy thunderstorms.
It couldn't have been that bad.
Yeah, famous last words. Anyways, appreciate you guys watching. See you in the next one.